أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. This is the virtual learning system of session 2020-21 of Pakistan International School Taif. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you, children of class 1? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start our final term of Islamic Studies. Today in Islamic Studies we will learn about the lesson Seeking Knowledge. It is Unit 4 and Lesson 4, and I am your teacher Imrana Khurshid. Today we will do our video number 18. I hope you have done all your previous subjects nicely because your annual exams are so near. So study hard and take good marks in your annual examination. Yes, children, this is your book of Islamic Education, Series 1, your Islamic Studies book. Please take out your books for the reading and explanation. We will study, as I told you, Unit 4, Lesson 4. It's the unit about Hadith Sharif, and this lesson is about seeking knowledge. عن أنس رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم طلب العلم فريضة على كل مسلم. This is the hadith from Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Anas radhiyallahu ta'ala anha قال Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that seeking knowledge is an obligatory upon every Muslim. This hadith is mentioned in Ibn Majah and Bahiki. Let's start the reading of this chapter. Please open page number 44. Seeking knowledge is fard yani obligatory, lazim for a Muslim. Knowledge teaches us everything. I repeat, seeking knowledge is fard for every Muslim. Knowledge teaches us everything. A learned person can know what is good or bad for him or her. A learned person can know what is good for him or her. He must learn about his deen, yani religion, and also about the dunya, yani this world. He will then act according to his knowledge. He will keep away from bad deeds. His good works will lead him to success. He will be successful in this world and in the hereafter. Success can be gained through knowledge and action. Every Muslim must try to gain knowledge. We have done the reading. Now I will explain you this hadith properly. Look at the hadith. I put it at the side. And talabul ilm farizatun ala kulli Muslim. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, seeking knowledge is a duty for every Muslim. In this lesson, we will learn about the fawaid and the advantages of knowledge. Knowledge in Arabic is called ilm. Seeking means gain knowledge or do study for your information, children. It means to get the knowledge of deen and dunya. Yani a Muslim, this is a duty, this is fard for every Muslim to get information about the religion and about the worldly affairs, that what is going on around us. But if a Muslim is properly knowledgeable, he can understand what is good or bad and what we have to do according to our religion as Allah asks us to do, and which things we should avoid. Seeking knowledge is fard for a Muslim. Fard means obligatory, lazim, very important. For a Muslim, it is very important to gain knowledge. If you don't gain knowledge, if you don't study, you don't understand, you cannot understand anything. Even you cannot understand the Quran, the Hadith, what Allah asks us to do. If we don't get the knowledge of Deen, we cannot understand the Sharia of our Deen. Knowledge teaches us everything. If we get knowledge, we can understand everything which is going on around us. And what is happening around us, if we are not educated, we are not knowledgeable, we cannot handle the problems around us. A learned person means a person who study, who get knowledge, who go to school, who study in college, and who study Quran, Hadith, Deen, everything, understand. It is called learned person. Can know what is good or bad for him. If you are not learned, if you don't study, you cannot differentiate between good or bad. If you study Quran, then you can understand which things are good for you and which things you have to follow to go to Jannah. If you don't understand the Quran, you are not learned, you are not knowledgeable, anyone can guide you to the wrong path, and you will not judge what is good or bad for you. And he must learn about the deen. His deen yani religion and Islam, and also about the dunya and what is going on around us. As I told you, without ilm, you cannot understand anything. If to live in this world, to live in this dunya, you have to study to get a reasonable job for the survival. Even if your father is a doctor, he got so much knowledge, he studied a lot to be a doctor, so he is doing good job. If your father is teacher, engineer or businessman, without study, without knowledge, nobody can do anything. Nobody can do any job, any business, anything. So if you are not learned, you are not knowledgeable, you cannot get a good position in the society, in this world also. He will, the person who is knowledgeable, he will then act according to his knowledge. Then they get the full information about their subject, about deen and also about dunya, and then they adopt which things they have to follow. He will keep away bad deeds. When he is knowledgeable, then he will do the good things and he will not be involved in the bad deeds, because he will know if he get the knowledge of Quran Hadith, because he will know if he do the bad things, Allah will be angry from him and he can go to Jahannam. But when he get knowledge, he will decide all the good things for him, then he will go to Jannah. His good works will lead him to success. And after the knowledge, after doing the good things, he can be successful not only here but also in the Akhirah. He will be successful in this world and in hereafter. So, knowledge is the key of success, not only for this world but also for the Akhirah. A knowledgeable person, if he act according to his ilm, he will go to Jannah, inshallah. Success, yani achievement, can be gained through knowledge and action. Only knowledge is not enough, children. If you study, it is not enough. The act according to your knowledge is so important. So, first you have to get the knowledge, and then you have to change your habits, your attitudes, your actions, your rituals of deen according to your knowledge. Every Muslim must try to gain knowledge. So it is first for every Muslim that according to his circumstances, where he lives, where he finds the environment to get the knowledge, he must try for it. Because, as I told you in this lesson, knowledge is the key of success. I hope you all have understand this lesson. It's all about ilm, and ilm of two kind. One is for dunya and the other is for the other world, the world after this world. It is called al-akhirah. And with the knowledge, you can be successful in both worlds, in this world and also in the other, in the world hereafter. So, what is the hadith? Talabul ilm farizatun ala kulli Muslim. You have to hit this hadith for yourself. Now, children, we have done the reading and explanation of this lesson. You have to read this chapter at least 3 times. I hope you all are fine and enjoying your healthy life at home, but I wish you all a very healthy life ahead, and also pray for your family, for your parents, for your teachers and your friends, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will keep us all safe from the coronavirus. And children, for coronavirus, please don't go outside if there is no need to go outside. Only visit the people if it is necessary. If not, avoid all these things. Inshallah, in the next lesson, we will study about the exercise, fill in the blanks, and also choose the correct answer of this chapter. Your homework is to do the reading at least 3 times. سبحانك اللهم نشهد أن لا إله إلا نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Goodbye, children.